Before you pay for another AI tool, run this test first. The problem is not that AI tools are bad. The problem is that most people stack subscriptions before they know which tools they will actually use. One chatbot, one image tool, one note app, one automation tool, one research tool. Then the bill hits, and half of them sit there unused. So today, we are doing the Buy Smarter AI test. Can a free AI workflow give you enough value before you pay? And if it can, which tools deserve a buy, which deserve a wait, and which should be a skip? This is Buy Smarter AI, where we test AI tools, smart gadgets, productivity apps, and viral tech before you spend money on them. Every video ends with a simple verdict: buy, skip, or wait. Today's test is simple. We are going to build a basic AI workflow using free or entry-level tools, then decide what is actually worth paying for. Here is the trap. AI tools are easy to sign up for because every landing page makes the tool look like it will change your life. One says it will save hours. One says it will replace your assistant. One says it will make you more creative. One says it will automate your business. But a tool being impressive is not the same thing as a tool being worth paying for. The smarter question is not, is this AI tool cool? The smarter question is, does this tool solve a real problem I have every week? If it saves time once, that is interesting. If it saves time repeatedly, now we can talk about paying. That is why we are going to use a simple test today. One task, one workflow, one verdict. For this test, we are going to use a realistic task that a lot of people need. Plan a simple content idea, research it, organize it, and turn it into something useful. That could be a YouTube video, a blog post, a product comparison, a business idea, or a buying decision. The workflow has 4 steps. Step 1 is research. For research, use an AI answer engine or chatbot and ask one practical question. What should I know before buying this product or using this tool? The key is to ask for comparisons, pros and cons, limitations, and who the tool is actually best for. If the answer is useful, it saves you search time and helps you understand the decision faster. That is real value. But if the answer is vague, generic, or sounds like a sales page, do not pay yet. Verdict for research tools. Buy if research saves you time every week. Wait if you only research occasionally. Step 2 is organization. This is where a note app, document tool, or project workspace comes in. Take the research and ask AI to turn it into a decision table. What is the tool? Who is it for? What problem does it solve? What does it cost? What are the downsides? What is the verdict? This step matters because AI can make information feel productive even when it is still messy. If the tool helps you make a clearer decision, that is useful. If it just creates more notes you will never read again, that is not worth paying for. Verdict for AI notes and workspaces. Wait until you already have a system you use. Step 3 is creation. Now take the organized notes and turn them into something useful. For a creator, that could be a script, a short caption, a thumbnail concept, or a content calendar.
For a business owner, that could be a customer email, a comparison page, a product description, or a meeting summary. For a student or professional, that could be a study guide, checklist, summary, or presentation outline. This is where a lot of people get tempted to pay quickly because the output looks impressive. But the real test is this. Would you actually use the output with only light editing? If yes, the tool is doing real work. If no, it is just making polished drafts that still need too much fixing. Verdict for creation tools. Buy if you create content or documents every week. Skip if you only need one-off results. Step 4 is automation. Automation is where people can waste the most money the fastest. Tools that connect apps and automate tasks can be extremely powerful, but do not buy an automation tool just because it sounds futuristic. Before you pay, write down one exact task. When this happens, I want this other thing to happen automatically. For example, when a form is submitted, add the lead to a spreadsheet. When a video idea is approved, create a task. When a price changes, send an alert. If you cannot name the exact task, you are not ready to pay. Verdict for automation tools. Buy only when you have a repeated task ready to automate. Otherwise, wait. So what is the final verdict? For most beginners, the answer is not buy every AI tool. The answer is start free, test a real task, and only pay when the tool proves repeat value. Here is the Buy Smarter AI verdict. Research tools. Buy if you make decisions, compare products, or research weekly. AI note tools. Wait unless you already use a note system. Creation tools. Buy if you make content, emails, documents, or designs every week. Automation tools. Wait until you can name the exact workflow. Random AI tools you signed up for because they went viral? Skip. The rule is simple. If it saves time, makes money, or improves work you already do every week, it might be worth paying for. If it only feels impressive for 5 minutes, wait. If it does not solve a real problem, skip it. That is the Buy Smarter AI test. Before you pay for an AI subscription, run one real workflow and ask, buy, skip, or wait. If you want simple tech reviews that help you spend smarter, subscribe to Buy Smarter AI. Next, we are going to test specific AI tools and decide which ones are actually worth your money.